What's up, YouTube? Here's what doesn't make sense. Alright, check this scenario out. If you had a white woman who was dating a black guy, right? And it was great. I mean, he wasn't dating her for sex. He was a professional, was moral, loved taking care of kids, was just down to earth, and just embodied positivity, right? Doesn't that white woman have the right to come on YouTube and, defend her husband or her boyfriend and also defend black men, right? Because she noticed something different. So doesn't she have the right to come on, and defend black men and not just the man she's with? No, she doesn't. Why? Because black girls are going to tell her apart. What are they going to say? Oh, you don't know what you're talking about? You're lucky, or, what you have is an exception. And honestly, there may be some truth in what they say, because black women have more exposure and they have more relationships with black men than black women. So that white woman's thoughts and feelings of black men just come from her small experience with the guy she's with, right? That makes sense, right? Alright. So, but what doesn't make sense is how black women can get mad when, people like myself have thoughts and feelings to say about white men. Just because the couple that they interact with are of a certain way. Because black men have more interaction with white men than black women. Y'all fucking don't even talk. If I did a poll as far as, what two types of people are least likely to talk and communicate other than for work reasons, in my opinion, it would probably be white men and black women. Even in college, even in high school, you never saw those two groups of people talking. So I don't understand what insight black women have on white men. And that's the thing about it. It's like you want to paint this perfect image, and I'm not trying to knock white men, but when we talk about this whole Afrocentric, Eurocentric, and all that shit, who do you think created that? White women didn't create that. White men created that. They dictate what they like, and the rest of the world follows suit. So it makes no sense to assume that just because, you are with a white dude who is, open, liberal, smart, educated, which are all good things, but it doesn't make sense to assume that that holds suit for every last single white man when you don't even know their world. I mean, to a certain extent, we don't. But black men communicate more frequently with these men anyway. We're co-workers, we go to the gym together, we play sports together. Like, we have more insight into what they do. But we can't say that, right? No, we can't say anything negative about white men because black women know them, right? Who cares if they created the standards of beauty that we follow? Who cares that they're behind every last single media outlet that, black people have? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares if, they make white women go get breast implants and, I don't know, tan their skin and do all these other things? Who cares? No, white men don't do that. They love and accept white women. That's why you do have certain white women that love black men. Because they're the women that white men don't want. They're the women that got told, your hips are too big. Your butt's too big. Your stomach's not flat enough. Your hair is not beach blonde. Right? And then those women don't cry and complain. They just say, hey, I'm probably going to go date a black guy. He likes them thick. So understand. Like, you guys are trying to have logic arguments but they're not working because they don't make sense. You have a set of rules that apply to just you, but then you have a set of rules that apply to just black men, and it's not holding up.